This is video blog number 2. Yo, listen, man. Some shit happened today. Shit had me crazy, man. Oh, and speaking of that, from the last video, you know the bitch I violated? Well, she texted me like that same night, like, yo, um, fuck out of here. Um, why you telling people you nutted on my face? Like, that's none of their business. And this and that. I'ma just keep laughing at you while I count money. Really? You get all this money. Bitch couldn't even fucking buy a pack of Altoids. You stink breath ass. Fuck out of here. Ho. Next. Anyway. So y'all niggas know I work at, this high-end fashion store, J. Crew shout out. You know. Like, so I'm working today. Niggas never usually mistake me for a hoodlum or whatever. Fuck it. So, I'm there. Some dude come in the store. Some white guy, obviously. So, on the speakers at my job, they playing Run DMC. So like I'm folding clothes and shit. I'm bobbing my head slightly. So I see this nigga out the corner of my eye dancing and shit. I'm like, the fuck? This nigga moonwalking and doing the twist and shit. Like, really, my nigga? So I see this nigga. I'm like, alright, let me just not pay this nigga no mind. This nigga comes right next to me. Nigga starts dancing. He goes, yo, my brother, I got moves, right? I'm like, yeah, of course. Yeah, you got moves. He's like, yeah, man, I just wanted to know from you, from you, especially from you, from people like you. I'm like, fuck is that supposed to mean? Knowing exactly what it meant. I'm like, fuck is that supposed to mean? This nigga goes, man, you're black, man, the other people just don't understand us. I'm like, yeah, yeah, mm-hmm. I'm trying not to get fired. I'm trying not to go in on this dude. So, nigga goes, yo, we're both from the hood. I understand where you're coming from. I grew up in Harlem, and I lived in the Bronx for a couple of years. I'm hood too, man. I'm hood. I'm like, dude, I'm not hood. I'm sorry. I'm just some regular guy. I just work here. He's like, man, where do you live? I'm like, fuck. I do kind of live in the hood. I live a couple blocks from the Edenwood Projects. And I live a couple blocks from Dyer, which recently, has been getting a little dangerous. But yeah, and I live a couple blocks down from Mount Vernon, which also isn't pretty pleasant. So this nigga's like, so I'm like, I live by Dyer. He's like, man, I used to shoot that shit up when I was a kid, man. I understand, we're both hood. I'm like, dude, I'm not hood. I'm like, chill out, just come on, man. Just, do you need help with some jeans? We have some corduroys over here. He's like, nah. Chill, brother, chill. We're both from the hood. Like, I love you, my nigga. Like, I'm like, my nigga? Oh, this nigga did it. So then my manager comes over. Thank God. Because I was dead about to, like, go in there on this nigga. She comes over, she goes, sir, that was just racist. How could you just assume that my employee is from the hood? We're gonna have to ask you to leave. Like, this is unacceptable. We do not accept racist customers. This is a fair opportunity store. So I'm like, oh, this nigga's sick. He's like, nah, man, I know this kid. We grew up in the same neighborhood. I'm like, dude, I don't know you. What's good with this guy, man? What's good with this guy? He's just like, man, I thought we had a connection, He was like, yo, fight the power, the shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? He was like, yo, in 1969, when MLK was marching, I was there. I swear, I was there. These kids nowadays don't know shit. I swear to God. He's like, I can't take this shit. I'm like, so this nigga's bugging out. So niggas call security, drag this nigga out. So I'm like, yo, I just talked to this little psycho racist nigga. Like, this shit was crazy. Like, I never been racially profiled like that before. Like, come on, man. Just crazy shit that happened in my life, day-to-day basis, man. Anyway, just a little thought of the day. Some funny shit, but, alright, man. I'll holla at y'all.